Topic: Lemieux's impact on NHL rule changes, shaping the game's evolution. When we think of legendary NHL players who have left a lasting impact on the game, Mario Lemieux is certainly a name that comes to mind. The former Pittsburgh Penguins star was not only known for his incredible skill and talent on the ice, but also for the ways in which he influenced the rules and regulations of the game. Lemieux, who played in the NHL from 1984 to 2006, was a dominant force on the ice. He was known for his scoring ability, his playmaking skills, and his overall presence on the ice. But it was off the ice where Lemieux truly made his mark on the game. Throughout his career, Lemieux was a vocal advocate for player safety and fair play. He was not afraid to speak out against dangerous plays and hits, and he often called for changes to be made to the rules in order to protect players from unnecessary harm. One of the most significant rule changes that Lemieux was influential in implementing was the introduction of a rule against obstruction. In the late 1990s, the NHL was facing a problem with clutching and grabbing. Euro defensive players were using their sticks and bodies to impede the progress of offensive players, leading to a slower, more physical style of play. Lemieux was one of the loudest voices calling for changes to be made to eliminate obstruction from the game. He argued that allowing defenders to impede the progress of offensive players was not only dangerous, but it also took away from the skill and speed of the game. In response to these concerns, the NHL implemented a series of rule changes aimed at cracking down on obstruction. This included stricter enforcement of hooking, holding, and interference penalties, as well as the introduction of the two-line pass rule to open up the game and allow for more scoring opportunities. These changes had a major impact on the game of hockey. The crackdown on obstruction led to a faster, more free-flowing style of play, with an emphasis on skill and speed rather than physicality. This, in turn, led to an increase in scoring and an overall more exciting product for fans to watch. But Lemieux's influence didn't stop there. In addition to advocating for player safety and fair play, he also pushed for changes to be made to the NHL's disciplinary system. He believed that the league needed to take a tougher stance on dangerous plays and hits in order to protect its players and maintain the integrity of the game. One of the most notable instances of Lemieux's influence on the disciplinary system came in 1993, when he called for stiffer penalties to be handed out to players who committed high hits. This led to the introduction of harsher suspensions for dangerous hits, as well as the implementation of a system for reviewing and penalizing illegal plays. Lemieux's advocacy for player safety and fair play has had a lasting impact on the NHL. His efforts to bring about change in the rules and regulations of the game have helped to shape the evolution of hockey and make it a safer, more exciting sport for players and fans alike. Mario Lemieux's impact on NHL rule changes has been significant. Through his advocacy for player safety and fair play, he has helped to shape the evolution of the game and make it a better, more enjoyable sport for everyone involved. His influence will continue to be felt for years to come, as the NHL continues to strive for excellence in all aspects of the game.